Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another review on an awesome holiday kit from Too Faced. This is the Grand Hotel Cafe collection, and this one you can get on, I believe it's on Sephora, Ulta, and TooFaced.com. I bought mine on the Too Faced website, so it did take a little bit longer for mine to ship. Otherwise, usually I would just order on Sephora because they have free 2-day shipping for VIB Rouge. But I've had this for a few weeks and I can definitely give a thorough review on it. I'm really excited to show you guys this because it's super cute. So you take the little top off and then it opens like this. And it's in a little cafe and you have your palettes here. And there's a mini Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on the bottom. This product is $49 and then you do get 3 individual palettes, which is nice because you can actually give these as gifts. They have a to and from on the back of these. If you guys don't know what to get, like your friend or someone in your family, this is a good idea because you can really separate these and just like put them as a stocking stuffer. Which would be a super cute idea, but they're so fun. I was really excited for this launch because I saw, I think it was Candy Johnson do an unboxing of this stuff, and she said that they're scented. And as soon as I heard that, I knew I needed this in my life. Like, I don't know, I'm a sucker for stuff that is scented. And I did see her like show the colors, and the colors looked beautiful. You guys know I bought the Sephora Chocolate Shop collection. I did a review on that, and I honestly wish I waited on that and bought this instead because I do like this one a lot more. I feel like this has more fun shades, more sparkle. There's a lot more things I can do for looks and stuff like that with these palettes, so I kind of wish I picked these over that. So I did return that one, and I am keeping this set. So let's get into these little palettes. So, like I said, there's 3 different sets. They each have 6 shadows, and then there's one big pan in there that is either blush or bronzer. So first I'm going to show you guys the gingerbread cookie. This is what it looks like. It's super cute. This one has some browns, there's a black, and there's a gold and like a purpley kind of color, which is really fun. 2 shimmer, there's 3 shimmers in this one, and then 3 mattes. I will say this black is absolutely awful. It's more of like a gray. It's not the best, but the other colors in this work really great. I did use this bronzer too today, and it's pretty much really similar to their Chocolate Soleil bronzer, so you can also use this as a transition as an eyeshadow as well. Then we have the Eggnog Latte. This one is adorable. This one I saw it and I was like, immediately I was drawn to that green color. It's like a really pretty emerald green. This cold brew shade is absolutely beautiful. It reminds me a lot of the diamond shadows from Urban Decay, the Diamond Dust I think it is. And then I have, there's a really good transition shade Skinny Latte in here, a beautiful champagne, and a beautiful like a golden brown, and of course like a cream. And then this blush is really intense. This is a really intense peach. I really wish that they chose some more neutral blushes. I don't feel like these bright blushes go with like the theme of the palettes. Like, I would not put this bright blush with this look. I don't know. I wish they chose some more neutral ones, or like a berry shade or like a mauve or something more for like fall or winter. And then I have the Peppermint Mocha. This is beautiful. See that bright blush again? Like, I tried to wear that today, but it's so hard. You have to like really barely press into your palette because otherwise it's just like overpowering way too much. But this has some gorgeous shades in it. I'm using this one on my eyes today. I have Christmas Blend on with Peppermint Mocha, Coffee Chip, and Sprinkles on the bottom. If you guys can tell, I don't know. But all 3 of these palettes have a really nice cream or a white bright shade that I like to use to set my primer, so I really like that they all include that. And for the most part, there's a matte shade in all of these palettes, which is good. If you guys are wanting a transition shade or wanting to work with something matte, there's at least one in each one. There has been a lot of controversy over these palettes. I feel like a lot of people either love it or don't like it, and I feel like a big issue with this palette is that if you use your brush in any of the shimmer shades, you're not going to get very much payoff at all. There is some really super foiled shadows in here. Let me get one to show you guys. Like this Christmas blend. It's very, very like packed in. The shimmers are really powdery in these sets. They swatch really nicely with your finger, but if you put your brush in there like and pat it onto your lid, you're really not going to get any pigment out of it. And I think that's an issue that people are having with this palette, saying that there's no pigment. But honestly, what I do is I literally will just rub my finger in there and just pat it right onto my lid with my finger, and that will get you the best payoff. And that's what I use today, and you could see the color is really vibrant and very bright and foiled on my eyes, so I don't really have a problem with it. I just wish it would transfer onto the brush better. But another tip is, I did this as well, you could put some glitter glue on and then pack this on top of the glitter glue, and you'll get a really nice foiled look as well. So it is a little bit harder to work with, but I think the shades are beautiful. Just these foiled shadows just are so pretty. I've pretty much been using these every other day or so. I really like them. I've created some really fun looks with them, and they're pretty much go-to shades for me. Like, I honestly wear a lot of shimmers on my lids, so this palette works really great for what I like. Another downside to the palettes is that they are supposed to be scented, but I feel like they are so lightly scented, like I can barely smell them. Like, I get hardly anything from them. And usually my chocolate bar palettes are like really intense, or my chocolate bronzer is very intense, but these are so light. I just wish they had more fragrance to them. So now that you guys know a little bit about my thoughts on these, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the swatches. As you guys can see, there is some gorgeous, gorgeous shades in these palettes. I really like to use them all together. I don't really have a favorite, to be honest. I use them all in conjunction with each other, and just like, I'll just set them out on my vanity opened and then just like go through which ones I want to use. Like, I'm always using the eggnog latte because it has that skinny latte color in it, which I use pretty much on all my looks with these. But there's just so many fun looks that you can do if you mix and match the palettes. But also you can create a totally full look just using one palette too, which is great. So I really like this set. I would definitely recommend it. I like this better than the Sephora set. You guys know this is probably my favorite thing they've come out with this year. It is the holiday set, and I feel like all holiday sets are not always the best quality, and I would probably give this like a 4 out of 5. It's not the greatest, but it's also not bad, and you can definitely make really gorgeous looks with these palettes, and I do like them. And they do bring me joy when I use them. So I would definitely, if you guys are interested in these palettes, I would just add them to your wish list on Sephora. They're having their VIB sale very soon, and you could save 20% off. If you are VIB or VIB Rouge. I don't know if, I think Beauty Insiders might get 15%, I'm not sure, but definitely I would save and wait for that 20% off since it is a pricier item. But like I said, I really do enjoy the palettes, and I would definitely recommend it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review and found it helpful. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.